Well, I'll get you caught up to speed just a little bit. I think the last time I videoed was Thursday evening. Yesterday, I cut hay up on the strip job. And for the ones over there that don't know what a strip job is, and why I refer to it as that, is there used to be a mountain up there, and they stripped it off to get to a coal seam and then reclaimed it and turned it back into some nice fields. So it's an old reclaimed strip mine is what that is up there. And Dad, he got everything tethered, so that I had cut. I've still got to tether the strip job sometime today, and then hopefully we'll be able to bale a little bit later. I've got to get everything, my hay rake and farm track moved. Then I got to get the 135 and the tether brought back home to do that up there. What I'm getting ready to do right now is take my sides off the International, took it to this yellow trailer, and that way I'll have it to haul hay in with if I need it. And what I can do is, if I've only got a few bales, like in some of them small fields, I can haul the tractor on the trailer, put the hay on the truck, and be able to get it home that way. Or if I got a lot of hay to haul in and reload out to people when they can come get it, I'll be able to load the truck and trailer both. So we'll try to get these sides off. You ought to see this windshield's fogged up. Keep it up off the ground, and we'll get the next one. Used to have to do that by hand. That wasn't no fun. Wasn't any fun like that. These things are heavy. And they're off. All right, now we got that ready. Now my next obstacle is to decide whether to tram my farm track and hay rake down and tram my 135 back or haul it down. I don't know. Don't know what would work best. Either one of them will work. About afraid to tram on the road anymore the way people are. Crazy. I don't know. We'll think about it here and get fueled up and decide. Got this gravity feed fuel tank here. It works really good. I like it. Alright, we got the Massey Ferguson 1745 baler. Got twine put in it. Lubed up the chains. And got it ready to go. I got to hook up my bell monitor box. That's the only thing I got left to hook up. I got it on the tractor, just didn't plug the wires up. So, that's ready for later. Got the tractor fueled up. This tank's out of fuel. I don't know how much her fuel's in the tank on the truck. I'll have to check it. I might have to go get some fuel here in a little while. But, on to the next step. I decided just to tram down there and switch them out. I'll stop by the strip job on the way back and tether that. If I got enough fuel in the tractor. That's the plan. a bunch of clover, but I've not seen any the last 2 years. But all that over in there used to be real thick with clover. I don't know what's happened to it. For the ones that might not have seen it, this is in Rossi. Vortex header, 17 foot. Tell you, it's a real fine unit. I've really liked it. It's my first year with it, but been really pleased how well it performs. And I don't know if y'all can tell, but this tractor's only got 2,507 hours on it. I'd say you won't find too many Massey Ferguson 135s with 2,500 hours. Most of them will be way over that. I bought this tractor in 2004. And it's been a good one. Been a real good tractor. I always wanted a 135. When I was a kid, excuse me, I wanted a 135 and a 245, just like my Uncle Ray. Well, ended up with a 135, and then ended up buying his tractor once he passed away off his wife. So I got the two tractors I always wanted as a kid. It'd be hard to ever let them go, I guess. Really don't know why I would let them go. Fuel efficient, they're good, dependable. Very handy and useful. Correction, I think it was 2003 when I bought the 135. I believe it's 2003. This thing's tedded probably 32 acres, somewhere in that neighborhood, and I've only used a quarter of a tank of fuel, and that's counting tramming between fields and stuff too. You cannot beat a 152 Perkins for fuel economy. Cannot. I don't think there's a tractor engine out there that would get better fuel economy than a 152 Perkins.